Hi, good day to you, Cancer. Welcome to Meenakshi Tarot. Meenakshi here. Today is the 12th of January. So, hope you guys are well. Thank you so much for watching. So, today we're going to do an emotional reading, looking at your emotional relationships, friendships, could be domestic, could be lovers, could be just amongst friends, work colleagues, your emotional self, what is going on in your emotional self right now. Cancer. So what is it that you need to be aware of? Cancer. Remember, if the reading is not resonating with you, Cancer, kindly look at your moon, your Venus, and your rising signs. So Cancer, we're seeing that some of you are feeling very stuck and very tied up, and as though you can't move forward in a situation. Your person is very much in a social setting, enjoying life, socializing, having fun. And maybe you yourself are called to become more social in your situations. And maybe by stepping out into a social environment, you can find yourself in this love situation. Some of you are feeling very stuck in your situations, like you can't move on. Some of you could be stuck because of a love situation, but there's a lot of things that's going on here. And let's draw some more cards and see what is going on here for you, Cancer. So, kind of stuck in some kind of a situation, kind of stuck in some kind of an obligation is the word that comes up. This wanted to fall out as much as I try to shuffle. Let's see what is going on here. Some of you could be feeling stuck in a relationship with the person, maybe a work situation, could be a love situation, even a friendship, but something where you're putting in an effort and you're expecting and people to acknowledge you, your hard work, and you're kind of stuck in this pattern of expectation. See, you're stuck, your person's feeling trapped in the situation as well. Okay, so there is this situation that is unfolding, and I mean, you could be feeling very prosperous within yourself, and there's a lot people acknowledging what you've done. There's a lot of change for your person, but there's also a lot of stuck energy here, a lot of trapped energy. And there's a lot of options and choices that is here as well. So your person could be seeing this financial change and feeling very trapped by the situation. You are prospering, moving on and growing. And for some reason, there's a lot of sleepless nights when it comes to love, a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, feeling very left out as though you've made the wrong choice in your life. You could have chosen somebody who's not bringing you this happiness, but who makes you feel very isolated, feeling very left out in your love situations. So Cancer, you are feeling, it's quite a contradiction, because here you are coming across as a strong, independent person who's being acknowledged for their hard work and their achievements, but you are having some kind of trauma when it comes to your love situation. We see there is definitely some kind of a problem within this love situation. Some of you are having a very difficult love situation, and your person as well, there's a lot of arguments, and something needs to be healed in this situation. You got this Judgment card. This is a second chance. This is a second chance for you guys to maybe stop arguing, stop feeling left out, stop feeling overwhelmed, stop feeling trapped. But have some self-realization. And people are bickering. When people are not listening to each other, they're raising their voices and they're shouting and they're arguing, and all you need to do is just listen. You need to listen. Your person needs to listen. And hear what the other person is saying. And this is what this is saying. There's a lack of communication that is happening here in your situation, Cancer. But you need to also understand, if the relationship has reached its end, you need to recognize, and look at that. I just said that in the world. Maybe a cycle is over for some of you. You need to realize that it's time to move on. Sometimes relationships end. It's not expected. But Cancer, look at that. You've got a new beginning. A new opportunity is unfolding for you. A new beginning. Look at that. Are you willing to take this new beginning? Are you willing to move into something new for yourself? Are you willing to feel that you deserve this new beginning? Because you have this new opportunity coming towards you. There's news, there's information, there's communication. There's also there's a rush, there's a pressure for you to answer. There's like a pressure for you to make a decision about something. But it's also important that you realize that you don't allow other people to pressure you into making decisions. You could be waiting for news, and there's this rush of news coming towards you, and it could be a new opportunity. Some of you might be traveling, might be immigrating. This new opportunity is coming towards you. Some of you might be needing to take a moment to just take some time to reflect, to think about what is it that you actually want. Is this where you want to be? So you're kind of trapped. There's a lot of trapped energy here. We see that you are feeling very defensive, Cancer. You're feeling as though you need to constantly defend yourself against other people. But it's, you've got to also be mindful that it's not your own thoughts. It's not your thoughts that are just running crazy and making you feel like you are needing to defend yourself constantly. You need to also realize there comes a point where you can't convince other people, and you need to just let things be. You need to also realize there comes a time where all this bickering and this arguing is not actually doing you any good. I mean, it's really such a tense environment to be in. You need to bring this temperance energy into this relationship. Some balance, calm, tranquility. Give this relationship a new beginning. Some of you might be dealing with a Sagittarius person, but either your person, there's this burden of starting something new, and there's a betrayal. This is a relationship where whatever's going on here, Cancer, this situation is very toxic. This is a very toxic situation. There's a lot of drama, a lot of arguing, a lot of unnecessary things going on. And you need to also make sure that you're not somebody who enjoys all this drama, There's this toxic energy here. I mean, you're trying to have a new beginning, trying to move on, but there's a lot of burdens, a lot of drama, and you're going to also make sure that you are not just torturing yourself in your thoughts, that what needs to happen. Your person is kind of feeling so stuck in the situation, and you need to be mindful of what's going on here. Are you imposing yourself and forcing a relationship and forcing a situation? Be aware of yourself. Be aware of what's going on. Is somebody forcing you to be in something? But this is very toxic, guys. I mean, really toxic. You guys need to go for therapy. You guys need to go for counseling or something, because this is really toxic. You need some kind of intervention here, because this is not healthy at all. So Cancer, please take care, and I'll see you guys again next week. Goodbye.